This is the form filed with Elections New Brunswick officially dissolving the People's Alliance. But how did the party go from heroes of the political right to zeros in just 7 years?
This is what victory looks like, folks.
Party founder Chris Austin got his breakthrough in 2018 when he and 2 other Alliance candidates were elected.
Mr. Higgs.
Without a majority in the legislature, Blaine Higgs needed the Alliance's votes to keep him in power.
Mr. Urquhart. Mr. Austin.
In return, Austin got to influence PC government policy decisions, like changes to paramedic services and a shift in their union classification that led to higher pay.
I believe New Brunswickers want stable government, so we're happy to have provided that and continue to provide that. Beyond the spring, look, I'm optimistic we can continue to work together.
Austin's direct influence ended in the 2020 election. The Higgs PCs won a majority and no longer needed Austin's support.
It's different in a majority. It's more about the power of persuasion than it is having the leverage in a minority where you have clearly a bigger hammer. So we'll use our persuasive ability as best we can to try to guide government, in decisions that we think are right.
And how committed are you, Chris Austin, to staying as leader of the party, leading the People's Alliance, and where do you begin to rebuild?
Well, that's a good question. It's a question I'm not prepared to answer tonight.
Austin's answer came a year and a half later.
And after 12 years as leader and founder, I now know it's time for me to make a change. As such, myself and my teammate Michelle Conroy will be joining the Progressive Conservative Party.
Austin said he could get more done in a governing PC party that he had succeeded in pulling further to the political right.
Since 2018, where we've been able to get some of these policies out and show the clear distinction, I think voters now are more clear to be able to say there is a unique difference between the PC party and the Liberal Party.
Austin was a good fit in Blaine Higgs' PC caucus. He shared the Premier's position on issues like gender identity policy in the province's schools.
If you ask any parent, they're going to say, of course I want to know what my children are doing.
The province does not own our kids. And God help us if we ever succumb to that way of thinking. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
With the PCs moving further to the right, what was left of the Alliance had a hard time articulating what it was offering New Brunswickers that was different.
And our party is still relevant. We're still right of center. We're not as far right as Higgs and them. I think Higgs and them have gone a little too far right.
The Alliance ran only 13 candidates last fall, didn't put out a platform, elected 0 MLAs, and won less than 1% of the vote. The party is gone now, but its 2 last MLAs and many of its ideas live on in the PC party. The Alliance's real legacy may depend on whoever becomes the next leader of the PC party.